Inside Georgia Basketball with head coach Mark Fox is brought to you by AT&T.
Andy has a very good team. Anytime you have a new coaching staff, it takes a little time to adjust, and so maybe early they had some bumps in the road. But I think now they really understand how they're want to play and need to play.
We're trying to make sure that we guard the three-point line because Vandy's a really good three-point shooting team, and we from top to bottom, we got to make sure that we're getting back on defense. Making sure we know their plays, what they're doing, and regarding the three-point line, and making sure we don't give them any easy baskets, of course.
Our hope is that we'll be able to guard the three-point line. We're not going to shut them out from there because they're so good, but that's going to be one of the keys, obviously, because it's such a strength of their team. But we also have to rebound the basketball and be a little bit more efficient ourselves offensively. We can't turn it over. And so, a lot of things are going to go into it, but, it'll start with the right mental approach.
Welcome to another night of Georgia Bulldogs basketball tonight from Stegman Coliseum in Athens as the 11-6 Georgia Bulldogs face the 8-9 Vanderbilt Commodores. Dawgs and the Vanderbilt Commodores, their only meeting of the season this year, Chuck, here in the regular season anyway. And the Commodores come in on a 3-game losing streak, and the Bulldogs coming off that tough loss at Florida on Saturday.
Yeah, they have got to put that behind them, come out with the energy and enthusiasm that they need to get off to a good start against these Commodores.
Georgia in the home whites, Vanderbilt all in black, Ogmede and Cornett for the opening talk. Harris jumper ties it up inside the arc on the right side of the floor. Nate jump hook on the block over the big guy. Up and under, reverse laying along the baseline, good. One-on-one with Nick Baptiste. Jump hook, good from the left block. Turtle, no look, inside the Derrick and a two-handed Scaparino. Going to shoot another three and drain it over Cornett straight away. Juwan Parker, he's going to drive, a little fadeaway two with the kiss. The front court to make straight away. Toes on the line, no, that's a three. His toes were not on the line. Straight away shot, make with a three-point. Juwan, he comes in from the left side, lays it up good with a left hand from the left side.
He went through a sea of Vanderbilt arms, but nobody touched him.
Ogmede gets a triple team, turn around and a jump hook is good for Derrick.
Excellent first half. You've held the Vanderbilt Commodores to 25 points. So, you're doing a good job defensively. And this one, they've come out, they've taken control of this game right from the get-go, playing well, and let's continue this here now in the second half. Get out of here with another conference victory.
Coming up next on Inside Georgia Basketball.
But I think we just made it tough. And we did what we were supposed to do on offensive end. We made them try to guard, and Yante had a big game.
Welcome back to Stegman Coliseum. Dawgs lead the Commodores at intermission, 34-25. Jump hook by Maton. He got the bounce. He went right block.
He went over Cornett that time.
Parker glides along the left baseline and knocks down a short two. Yante kicks it into the corner. JJ with a three. Good! 10 seconds on the clock. Frazier rips a three from the left corner. Three ball Parker. Good from the left wing. Joanne with a rare three. Stolen by Harris to the rim on the other end. And a one-handed tomahawk jam with the left hand by the freshman. Feed it into Baton. Two men on it. He turns around. A fadeaway two with a bank shot. Yes.
I got to take
He splits the double team. Hands off to Edwards in the lane. And Mike with a high bank shot under the basket. It goes. He got fouled. They'll count the bucket and send Edwards to the free throw. 46 lead. JJ with a screen. Catch, shoot, straight away three. He strips it. A little double-eyed whammy from JJ Frazier. Right baseline. Mike hesitates. Now puts it on the floor. Pivots into the paint. And he gets fouled right there. Pivots. Bounce feed to Mayday. Jump hook. Derek off balance. No good off the rim, but a foul. Mate behind the back. Dribble. Hesitates. He drives. And he got fouled. Dumps it on the baseline to Mate. Knocks down a 17-foot two. Clock's going to run out, and that's the ball game. Georgia wins it by a final of 76-68 over the Commodores.
You know, a typical SEC game. I thought our defense in the first half of the three-point line was really key for us to win the game. And obviously, we didn't turn the ball over tonight. And so those two things, I thought, allowed us to play from in front and control the game for the most part. You know, obviously, Vandy has a great shooting team, and they lit us up in the second half. They out-rebounded us in the second half. But we kept, you know, going. We had enough guys score. We could go different places tonight, and we kept going back in and answering. And so that was a good win for our team.
Well, first off, we had a balanced scoring attack. Derek, JJ, myself, Yante, of course, had a big night. And then, most importantly, defense. We stuck to the game plan. We did what we were supposed to do.
I mean, we didn't really play well. We got out-rebounded on the glass. We lost a free throw battle, lost a three-point battle. But I think we just made it tough. And we did what we were supposed to do on offensive end. We made them try to guard, and Yante had a big game.
We came out and hit them first before they hit us. And I think that was one of the main emphasis.
Coming up next on Inside Georgia Basketball.
This segment of Inside Georgia Basketball is brought to you by AT&T.
Let's go. Change it up. Here we go. Go get it. Go get it. Attaboy. Ball, let's go. Ball, let's go. Ball's up. Move it. Move it. Let's go.
It's the day after a day off. The day off has ended. And so you can't be in off-day mode as we begin practice. You're going to have to push yourself to break the seal today, because today is a work day. We got to saddle up, get something done, and get better. Go. Dogs on three. 1, 2, 3.
Dawgs.
I think we have very good chemistry. I do believe that our team enjoys each other. I think that's why they're continuing to get better. I think we have a couple guys who can really continue to improve. I think they could really make some improvement, make our team better the next couple of weeks if they make the right steps. So part of that will be that they continue to enjoy each other, so they enjoy coming to work at it. But to this point, we've been very pleased with the chemistry.
Make a good pass to the post. Clean up that entry to the post. Big first step. Big first step. Had a day off. Gotta break the rust off. One time if it's great. One time if it's great. One time if it's great. Go.
Jump to that ball, Juwan. Jump to that ball.
Ultimately, you have to have a good team to win away from home, and one that's mature enough to deal with the things that, all the differences that come along with playing away from home and traveling and being in different beds and having different backdrops and shooting, different sight lines and different game times and all those different things. So it takes some maturity to manage all that.
Yeah, get over here, Gino. I'm a great shooter. I'm a great shooter.
When you have five guys defensively, man-to-man defense, it's not an individual thing. You guard your man, I guard my man. They still all have to be tied together. And when one guy breaks down, the whole thing kind of falls apart. So I just think that we have more guys being consistent. We're making less mistakes there. I think we can still grow at that end in that defense, but we're working it.
All right, ball's in. All right, good. All right, go again. Change who you got, perimeters. Get a little wider. Play it. Feet up. Oh. Jordan should have thrown it. Jordan should have thrown it. That's better, Yante. Good. White ball. Here you go. Bring it. Bring it. Run. Run.
Would you say it'd be more important to take away, what they do on the perimeter, or more important to take away, Davis down?
You got to do both, but that's a challenge. I think they have a team that just because their schedule's been so hard and they lost so much off last year's team, I think they're way better than what maybe the record shows. Because I do think they have a really good balance between inside and outside scoring.
Square up, square up. Double, double. Get the ball screen, get the ball screen. Still got two-man game. Good, good. There you go. Oh, duck, good, good duck, Derek, good. Stay here, here you go. Red ball. Use the backboard, use the backboard. Here you go. Balls up, balls up, balls up. One more. Shot. Good look away. That's good. Good shot, good shot. Gotta finish. Run!
Coming up next on Inside Georgia Basketball.
I think they have a team that just because their schedule's been so hard and they lost so much off last year's team, I think they're way better than what maybe the record shows. I think they have a team that just because their schedule's been so hard and they lost so much off last year's team, I think they're way better than what maybe the record shows. Because I do think they have a really good balance between inside and outside scoring. And they're a team that I think has played an unbelievable schedule. And with as many guys as they lost, they're just still trying to find their rhythm this year. But their front line certainly is a strength. Ultimately, you have to have a good team to win away from home, and one that's mature enough to deal with the things that all the differences that come along with playing away from home and traveling and being in different beds and having different backdrops and shooting, different sight lines and different game times and all those different things. So it takes some maturity to manage all that. Well, they're so big, and they also have two terrific wing players, and so the combination of Hogue out shooting the ball on the perimeter. He made 7 threes against South Carolina, so you have to honor this guy and give him special attention.
In the lighter jerseys, 1 and 5 in the SEC, coming off a season a year ago where they were co-champs in the league with Kentucky, and the loss of 4 starters, forcing some major adjustments.
Here's the toss and the tip, controlled by the Dogs, and we are underway here at Reed Arena in College Station, Georgia. Here's Edwards, jumper at the free throw line, pushes it up with the right hand. Good, look at that. That's Mike Edwards showing a little range. Feed to Pop, into the paint to Etorian, and a bounce feed down low to Ogbede, and a two-handed dunk by the big guy.
And how about the nice look by Etorian? He knew exactly where Derek was cutting the baseline.
Iron won't go. Tap in, Parker is good. Beautiful, beautiful, Juwan. He sneaked in along the baseline and tapped it up and in. That's 7 straight for the Dogs. Frazier with the ball. He's going to try a 3. That's good. JJ just right in the circle. Created that himself. Turtle above the left elbow. Long 2. Good by Turtle Jackson. Side court. He gets it into Maton. Maton underneath. Oh, they hammered! And they fouled him with 5.6 to go. Frazier got it to Yante under the basket. They knocked the stew out of Yante Maton.
These officials are saying that this basketball game is over and that Texas A&M has won this game.
Well, the trio of officials have gone back to the video. Mark Fox is standing right behind him.
They're saying the game is over.
Yeah. Oh, that is unbelievable. A&M gets the win, 63-62.